Smokers of the Hubble Bubble water pipe have until Saturday to indulge their fondness for sweet-flavored tobacco in Jeddah's cafes as the Saudi city prepares to enforce a public ban on the habit. A law against smoking the pipes, known in Arabic as shisha, in public places have been in place for years in some of other Saudi cities, but it is only now being implemented in Jeddah, which is known as more socially liberal than the capital Riyadh. Naif, the owner of Cafe Harmony in Jeddah, says young people will no longer visit the cafe, and now it is empty and has been for the past 3 days.
The ban is imposed on residential neighborhoods because they didn't want it to affect the population in those areas. But know what? They created the ban, but parents will go out and buy shisha, so the children will be affected by this. Residential buildings will be overcome by the smell of smoke and tobacco. Also, as coffee shop owners, we've been greatly impacted. There's no mechanism to implementing this decision. They didn't take into consideration that we have to pay rent, wages, and have other financial obligations.
Naif also said the government has failed startup businesses who received their permits 4 months ago, only to be handed down the shisha ban now. A conference in Jeddah on Wednesday, under the banner Addressing New Methods in Curing Problems Associated with Tobacco, organized by the Saudi Ministry of Health and Amal Hospital, concentrated on tobacco while tackling general issues related to smoking and the youth consumption.
I think any decision which makes it more difficult to access tobacco and shisha is by all means a positive one.
A grace period for cafes and restaurants that offer their customers shisha was announced in July by the Interior Minister, Prince Ahmed. But it ends on Saturday, after which smokers will have to drive to the city limits to puff in public. But not everyone will be able to indulge, as women compose a fair share of smokers around the world. The Jeddah ban would be felt hardest by female smokers, who would find it hard to frequent licensed shisha cafes outside the city limits, in a country where only men are allowed to drive. Businesses that flout the ban face increasingly hefty fines and ultimately closure if they are caught offering the pipes to customers.